Crank her up! More little repairs. Toilet bowl. One way to take them down. Zip them off. Grinder. Vacuum up the dust particles. Side 2. Dust. Taking off my headphones so I can hear the radio. They're talking about surgery for epilepsy, removing legions of lesions. That's upside down. Yeah, someone put that thing upside down and the bolt was too long, so couldn't snap it on. Nope. Yeah, good enough. I gotta change a dishwasher upstairs, and I just remembered I gotta go to my friend who does my welding torch repair and sandblasting. And where did I put my cell phone? Oh, it's on the charger. I've got to go see him because he sandblasted a couple of my Corvair mufflers. Any messages? Nope. A friend of mine been looking to buy a Suburban. The guy that bought my fire chief Suburban when I traded the one I traded the motorhome for. Anyhow, I found one for him in Humboldt County, California. Where the hell is Humboldt County? In the friggin' boonies. Whose house is this? Louis Vuitton. Yep, I'm gonna put it on macro. I thought you want to see this. July 2008. These are in perfect shape. Hidden on somebody's shelf. No dust on them, nothing. The streamlined search for perfection. 59 Cadillac Eldorado, like the one I saw in Peyton, Colorado. Lincoln Zephyr. Dubonnet Hispano Suiza. Oldsmobile Aerotech. Probably had a quad 4. Check this out. Here's a guy that has with a jewelry store or something, or he designed some crap. Nicola Bulgari's American Gems. Namesake jewelry and luxury goods. Well, where else if I could find him but an Architectural Digest? Check this out. He collects Nashes and Buicks. Buick Riviera, 63, 4 or 5. Look at this. Watching the spike punk. What's he got sitting there? Swimming Bull, 66 Tornado with white walls. I wonder if they're TFDs. Special tires, Tornado front drives. This guy's got 50 cars inside this barn, shed, steel building. And what's that background? Has he got a drive-in theater? Did he buy some property with a drive-in theater screen? That's what they. That's what that is. The last Chrysler was a 1950 Chrysler Woody. Packard, ask the man who owns one. Nash's, Cadillac. 1954 Buick Skylark. 48 Chrysler Town and Country. 33 Buick and a 38 Packard. Hudson. Yep, shimmering. It's the 63 or 4 because the 65s had the headlights in the clamshell fender ends. Buicks, Packards, Cadillacs, Nashes, Terraplanes, Packards. Blackwalls, love it. St. Louis suburb of Hazelwood was hit by a tornado. Tornado? Town Country Chrysler. It's not a wagon though, it's a two-door. Looks like a Duesenberg to me, or a Pierce Arrow. I don't know what it is. 29, 30. Yep, slip covers over the furniture, not to get them dirty. And here's the best part. Patina cars. Packard four-door convertible. I love patina cars. I'm not even sure what this is. Packards, that's a Nash. According to this, Nashes and Packards. Yeah, I love patina cars. Of course, I can't afford to restore them. I wanted to show you one more thing in this Architectural Digest you're going to like. You got pictures of your wife and kids or grandkids and great-grandchildren by your bed? Let's see now. Give me a second. I'm going to just hide who this is for a second. There. That's perfect. Who is this? I would never tell in a million years who this guy is. I'll give you a clue. He's 40, and in 2008 he was top of the world, and in 2012, scum. And he ain't no Wall Street business investor. He likes red floors and red carpets. Who is it? Let's see, how big is this house? 8,000 square foot home in Austin, Texas. 8,000. I've got a 4-unit apartment building that's 4,800 square feet for all 4 apartments. And that's pretty big. Cyclist. Yep, Lance Armstrong. Yeah. Yeah, what's that? 14-foot ceilings, coffered with a big chandeliers. You got someone to light all those? Yeah. Dining room, deck, grounds, trees, courtyards, paneled ceiling, beams, fireplace, big painting, or whatever it is, mirror with big fancy frame. It's got a stone staircase inside. A stone staircase, great architectural feature. Yep. There's the jerseys in the upstairs filming room or the gaming room or the broadcast room. Media game room. Yep. Stonework. Yeah. There's the candles. I knew we had candles somewhere. When he was in trouble a few months ago for getting everybody else in trouble when they were telling the truth and he was lying and ruining people's careers, somebody said, don't feel bad for this guy, whether you like him or not. He's got big bucks, boku bucks in the bank. And I heard a figure of $100 million of his own personal wealth. Well, he's got homes in, well, this here is, what, a $10 million, whatever it is, to build something as detailed as this, and grounds, and stonework, and fences, and mature trees, and it's got a maintenance crew. It's a remodeled house. He's also got homes in, I'll tell you. He did so again in Spain, where his documentation of 12 different Gothic balusters resulted in the elaborate hybrid balustrades that grace the 3-story home's dramatic winding staircase. Yeah, Venetian plaster walls, took 4 or 5 tries to get right. The poor guys had to keep coming back after trying several shades. He still weren't happy. When that dried, everyone said, bingo, that's it. Riding in the south of France, I passed this gate with great Gothic features, and I thought, I have to have that. And I stopped and took a picture. He did so again in Spain. Yeah. I see things too, and I gotta have them. Like diesel Suburbans and diesel pickup trucks and stainless steel fireplace, page 157. Just wanted to read you where else he had homes. You like this magazine? Pretty nice. I like reading this. Pink walls. Budding of his children. Armstrong asked them to design their own bedrooms. T-Rex. The master suite was all Roy, conceded Armstrong. The Persian rug, Antonio Moss painted my... Come on. I'm not prepared, you can tell, huh? But I got to keep talking. I'm not just going to roll the camera. I went to court this morning, and there were 2 cases we had against the perpetrators of the dog bite across the street. And there were 50 people in court, and we were the second to last and third to last to be heard. The courtroom emptied. Yeah, guys in orange striped jumpsuits with chains in their legs. Would have been worth pictures, but no cameras allowed. One guy had Crocs on, orange Crocs to match his orange and white striped jumpsuit, chains on his legs and around his arms, around his chest. Jersey, no, you're not gonna, I don't have stuff displayed. So anyways, the first of the 2 cases was the next day after Muggs was bitten. The dogs from across the street were let out and they were terrorizing or bothering, not the pit bull, bothering some other dog across the street. So Mrs. CW called the police and the girl just pled guilty. She says, I plead guilty, Your Honor. And he fined her $100, no surcharge, and that was it. Done in 30 seconds. Didn't lecture her, didn't ask her questions, just guilty? Yeah, okay. And the guy got up and Caroline tried to make a statement. He says, no participation from the audience. I said, we're not the audience, we're witnesses. Their dog trying to attack mine, and it should be, and the guy behind me who was up next says, not a dangerous dog, and the judge says, shut up from the audience. Oh boy, not a dangerous dog. Yeah, right. Anyways, he got up in front of the judge and he said, I don't know. You got a lawyer? I don't know. You got to plead guilty? I don't know. I guess I'm not guilty. I don't know. You have a phone? No, it doesn't work. Well, what's in your pocket? I see it sticking out. Well, that's just my music player. No phone. Here we go. To mastermind his new family base, Armstrong hooked up with Roy, his partner in design crime. Since 1995, when the pair worked together on Armstrong's first house, following up with homes in Spain and New York, a Texas ranch, and currently a getaway in the Bahamas. Yeah, there you have it. I'll read it to you one more time. First house, homes in Spain, New York City, a Texas ranch, and currently a getaway in the Bahamas. That's 2008. Right now, I think he's hiding in the wine cellar. Yep, he's an ambitious guy, but unfortunately, got to be careful when you're climbing the ladder of success whose toes you're stepping on, because you may have to negotiate those same toes on the way down. Oh, that's my favorite, concrete slab construction. They call that brutal. Yeah, it's windproof. Oh, I like these steps too. They're 2 feet long, so you got to do 2 steps for every step up. Yeah, right. Garbage. Stupid. I like a 16-inch run on my steps and a 6 1/4 or 6 1/2 rise. I got it all figured out, buddies. Thank you for watching my video. Sorry to be so arrogant, but I had to show you where Lance Armstrong had his homes. And that even though he's an ambitious, hard-working guy, he's also got some character flaws. There, that's what Mrs. CW and I are going to build in the new house, the lake house. Going to put a 2nd floor with solid paneling and nice long run stairs. I've been to some pretty fancy houses where they got a 6-inch run and a 7-inch rise. Freaking stairs are like going straight up. You need a nice long run. Full-size foot. Your foot is at least 12 inches. I wear big shoes. My dad used to call them canoes. But I like to have a step that's a little longer than your shoe. So 14 inches, at least 12, 14 with a 6 1/4 rise. It works just right, otherwise you drag your foot when you're going up. Blah, 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 blah. You can comment however you like, and I read them all, at least on the current videos. I can't go back and read all the ones from the old videos. There's too many. That's it. I gotta go get my mufflers at the welding shop. It's a long enough video, 11 minutes, 38 seconds. Nice furniture. That's what we need. Match our house. Match my brain.